So you don't want to watch this hour-long video of the stage channel? Don't worry, I got you covered with all the juicy sneak peeks, starting with the biggest news of the Q&A.
Power tile, like a mirror, for example, spawning in the exact same spot on both sides, and also like not moving for the rest of the match.
So this is what Vlad was referring to in this tweet where he says that if you hate RNG, you will love the future changes. And by the way, if you want to see my awfully wrong speculation, you can watch this video right here. But what he means in the clip is that the tiles will be mirrored. I don't mean the mirror tile, but mirrored in position. So for example, if the electro tile is in the back left corner for you, it will be in the back left corner for your opponent too. That will be the right hand side from your perspective. And it won't change position, so the electro tile will stay in the back left corner for all rounds. This will make matches fairer. For example, the mirror tile is way more useful in the back line than in the front row, and it can also solve a lot of frustration surrounding tile RNG. Moving on.
Small talk is coming. I'm going to be talking about economy and rebalancing a bunch of things. So that's going to be a little bit of a kind of deep dive onto like what we are planning to change for the next update and why. So that is going to kind of paint a better picture of like where we are trying to go with the game in terms of economy and progression.
So referring to the game economy, one thing that Vlad did mention is that there's going to be more ways to earn and spend gems such as cosmetics. And that is going to be one of the big changes to the game economy and a talking point in Small Talk. Later on, he also added that the Small Talk is going to come in mid-September. I expected it to come in like early October, so I was pleasantly surprised. Now to one of the biggest features of the next update.
You choose what you want to play and then double down and be very specific about like what you want to build first. And then later down the line, build things as you go, instead of having like random openings of like, oh man, I got like a fisherman 3-star, but I literally never use fisherman, so it's kind of useless to me.
Right.
That feeling, which we don't want to eliminate completely, and we are going to. You will never be in a situation where you kind of have like a 3-star mini that you don't want to play. Same with heroes as well.
So Vlad mentioned in multiple occasions that the next update is going to have a big progression revamp. If you are in the loop with mini news, you should know that, but from this clip you can see that it is focused a lot on customization, so you can choose what hero and mini to max out. For more info, you can check out this video of another mini news episode after finishing this one. Moving on to the Skeleton King.
We want to swap his level 4 and level 8 ability. September 8 balance changes. You guys can expect your favorite content creators to drop all the information about the balance changes and the fixes to a few things. There's not going to be any major reworks. It's going to be just like reordering some abilities on some heroes and some minis. Hopefully that is going to like bring some more stability to the meta. But
we got a lot of info here, so let's dissect it all slowly. First one, some of the mini and hero abilities are going to be swapped, one of them being the Skeleton King. So now his level 4 ability is going to be the Revive, and level 8 is going to be the Isolated Damage. I think this is a very much needed and anticipated change, so more players can try out his signature ability. I'm really happy about that. The second point is that balance changes are going to come in September 8, and that is confirmed. This is as expected since it is around 2 months into the season, sort of like a midpoint in Season 4, so not much of a surprise there. And last but not least, you're gonna get balance change info right from this channel, exactly when they go live. But I will only cover them if this video hits 50 likes. As soon as that gets hit, turn on video notifications so you don't miss it when the info comes out. Now back to hero progression. Here are some extra info about customization or progression. You really want to hear this.